Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Will Myers. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Kyle Gibson is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's dead center for strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now in the box, Connor Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, after losing game 1 of the series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run. And that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sammy Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting fifth, right fielder, John Pitts.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Here's the DH, Billy Butler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Butler.
First offering on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And another foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
In now, Will Middlebrooks. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
And this is low, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's ball three.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday. Digging in, Jeff Pitts.
And
he was
leading
hitless
off
in
for
the
the
shutout
Rays,
last night.
the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Middlebrooks down at third. And a rather easy first out.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boof Bobo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lee Cho is on deck. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8th, catcher, Lee Cho.
Stepping in, Lee Cho. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up gets a base hit. Everybody's happy. The front office, the manager, and of course the player.
Digging in, Chubby Nails, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out with the man at first.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Rays strand just the one. We play 2 innings. It's 1. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Rick Manning took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Hits over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jesse Pitts.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Myers is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Striding in once again, Connor Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. De Aza on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ethier racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Ethier has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nails is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hits. Going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Billy Butler. He drew a walk his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pitts giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A pause and the 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They still digging in. Sammy Pitts.
Hitting out the fourth for the Rays. Third baseman, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piazza going back on it to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
John Pitts.
Into the box now, John Pitts. Hit hard but foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
One and 2, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's for Tampa Bay so far. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready now, Booth Bobo.
Left fielder, Booth Bobo.
Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier's there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0. Now to the plate, Jose Heinrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Heinrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you, and he throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Rick
standing in.
Manning.
Rick Manning comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box,
And
Lee
leading off for the
Cho.
Rays.
He'll start things out in the
Catcher,
home half of inning number
Lee
5.
Cho.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 00, Chubby Nail.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
In now, Connor Pitts. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Leading off for the
bullpen.
Tigers, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
De Aza.
Alejandro De Aza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Ready once again, Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
One and two, here it comes. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the DH, Billy Butler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound.
Now pitching for
and
the
he's
Rays.
looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Dan Straley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Will Middlebrooks stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Jose Heinrich, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch smoked on the ground up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Russell Martin now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that misses. 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bobo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Rick Manning. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Oh, and that's ball 4. Plate is Andre Ethier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Andre Ethier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working to keep them in the game here. Look out. Don't want to hit them there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding into the box,
Right
Will
fielder,
Myers.
number 9.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More. Ruby De La Rosa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Jeff Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Jeff Pitts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Boof Bobo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Into the box, Lee Cho. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Well, Matt, with a runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Chubby Nails, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Jesse.
Ready for another
Pitts.
chance? Jesse Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays will settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tigers lead it 3-2. Stepping in, Billy Butler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nope.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Heinrich.
Jose Heinrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 3-2. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Kelvin Pereira.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer
And
starts
leading
to
off
get
for the
loose out
Rays,
there.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy
So digging
Pitts.
in now, Jeremy Pitts.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now in the box,
Third
Sammy
baseman, number
Pitts.
3.
He doubled earlier in the
Sammy
game, 1
Pitts.
for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Way out in front.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3.
Your
Grady
attention, please.
Howery enters
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
the
start the
Rays,
9th inning as he'll
number
try to keep the
18,
score right where
Grady
it is heading to the bottom
Howery.
of the 9th. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen
for the
as it
Tigers,
looks like a right-hander's
catcher,
begun to get loose.
Russell Martin.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next for the Tigers.
Well, that thing was riding
Shortstop.
inside and starting to
Rick
rise, but I think he
Manning.
was lucky that it caught him in the fleshy part of his upper arm. Getting hit in the soft tissue is always better than the elbow or the wrist.
Striding in, Rick Manning. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
One and one, here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Pitch swung on and missed. The perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Neftali Feliz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Neftali.
So striding forward now, John Pitts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Manning on the grass. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it. And try to build from it moving forward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And 2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I've got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Bobo.
So coming to the plate, Boof Bobo. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Lee Cho. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kyle Gibson earned his 9th win of the year. Neftali Feliz wraps it up for the save.